mics are hot. YouTube, let me know why. Throw this guy out here so I can make sure we're moving on this end, on that end. Almost kicked over my bottle of rum. My rum and cream soda.
That sounded so good.
It was just, it hurt my teeth, George.
I bet. I'm kind of in the cut
Yeah.
right over here. Just really enjoying this.
Hey, you know, that's what's important. Oh, God, this mic.
Looking at used cars, Gonna look on Craigslist, gonna get murdered for a new car. Getting some shoes authenticated because if they're authentic, I can sell them for over $3,000.
Oh.
So, you know.
Yeah. I get it.
Cars and trucks. It's us.
It's us.
I gotta get up on this cushion. I can't.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause the middle one doesn't have the support.
Oh,
that
look
the
at
other
that.
two do.
Our Twitters are up
Yeah, I
on
got
the
our
screen.
Twitters on there. Yeah.
Turn that down now.
What?
The TV is
Oh, is
playing.
it
That's
playing?
it.
There we go. Ugh. Let me pull up my handy dandy notebook.
I'm gonna find the nastiest looking car I can on Craigslist.
Nasty good or nasty bad?
We'll figure it out.
But fair enough.
Ooh, 96 GMC Sierra.
Ooh.
$1,000.
96 good year.
Engine rebuilt at 188,000 miles.
Oh, no.
New engine at 95,000 miles.
What are they doing to this car?
I don't know.
How do you blow an engine at under 100,000?
Would you like
miles?
a 1970 VW Bug?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's $1,500.
No way that runs. Yeah,
Oh,
this
it can't be.
project. He says project. That doesn't run. I need a trailer.
It's gonna need tires and floor engine in tech.
Yeah, no. I'll just keep waiting for that Volkswagen electric van to come
Yes,
out.
sir. There's a person that lives in our neighborhood that's got, I don't know if it's a Volkswagen or not, but they've got an old yellow, like, VW style bus
Yeah.
that I just want to steal.
I love those things so much. They're so fantastic.
So bad for the environment.
Absolutely. That's what they're doing. They're electric. They're also making non-electric ones.
I was going to say. Isn't that what they did with the Bronco? They were like, this one's electric. And then everyone was like, what about the non-electric one? And they're like,
Well, then they did a big
Electric.
recall on all those Broncos because
Yeah.
the roof was leaking. Because that...
and it kept whispering in people's ear to kill their wife.
You're kind of mixing metaphors, but I get where you're going. Oh,
Was that not his wife? That was his wife, wasn't it?
yeah, but a horse didn't. He just drove a white Bronco.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
the truck is possessed.
Okay.
The truck is, it's like a D&D item that's got
Yeah.
a thrall.
Yeah.
The thrall of the Ford Bronco is to murder your loved one.
Oh no,
You look disheveled.
she's something.
What have you been up to today?
Always something. She was outside.
You almost fell off there.
So I've been thinking a lot about Sea of Thieves.
Okay. I like that game.
Yeah, I do too. And I was like, we've talked quite a lot about a lot of things that are in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
right?
we have.
Right? But what we haven't touched on
Pirates.
is the ghost pirate ships.
Oh, okay.
The ghost ships.
Ghost ship.
So that's what we're doing today on this episode
Like
of
in
My Neighbor
Scooby-Doo.
Mothman. I'm Levi.
I'm Zachary.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman, our cryptid, ghosty, X-Files-y, aliens-y super show.
It's a horny show.
Yeah, you said that this morning in our group chat.
Yeah, I promised I was going to say some horny things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Neither of my things for next week's episode.
Yeah.
Not particularly
Not
horny.
particularly. These aren't either.
Everything's horny if you try hard enough.
I mean, I suppose, yeah. We could. I'm sure somebody's edited that Scooby-Doo movie.
I think they gave Scooby-Doo some big old boobies.
They might have. They very well might have. No, but today I just got like a list here.
I just want to talk about Scooby-Doo and his knockers.
Yeah. Scooby snacks.
Welcome to the X-rated Scooby-Doo fan cast.
So basically what I have here is a list of the paranormal ghost ship sightings dating back to like before the 17th century.
Oh,
Um,
sorry, I'm very tired.
no, you're good.
We stayed up too late playing games.
I told you. That's why I went to bed.
That's why I went to bed.
Because I was like, there's no way. And I was like, I don't want to go play League.
Yeah, I did not. No. And then I was awoken at 8:15. Hey, do you want to go like on a walk? Not one bit. I've been asleep for 3 hours.
Yeah, I woke up at 8 also.
But then I did a little foot bath.
Yeah.
Felt real good afterwards.
Yeah.
I've been getting calluses in the bottom of my feet for some reason. No clue why. Because I don't do anything. So I went
He's
and bought
standing hard over there. Why you standing so
I be
hard?
sitting in my desk hard as hell. Wait. No, but so I got a little foot bath. Put a little Epsom salt in there.
Oh, yeah.
I was just sitting there on the side of the bed, just watching TikToks. A little foot bath.
So, little history lesson here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost ship, no living crew aboard. That's kind of their deal.
Makes sense.
It may be
That would be crazy.
It may be a ghostly vessel, such as the Flying Dutchman.
Like from SpongeBob.
But more often, it's like a abandoned ship left adrift, kind of thing.
That's boring.
Exactly.
Pirate ghost.
Sometimes
ghost
it's used
pirate.
for decommissioned but not yet scrapped ships, as well as like ones that just broke away during storms.
Ah. Like that one in Pokemon Emerald. Boom, we're back to Pokemon.
Yeah, I was like, you said that one in Pokemon Emerald, and my brain went, SS Anne wasn't a ghost ship, and I was like, that's not Emerald.
I just met the abandoned ship next to Dewford.
Yeah.
Between Dewford and Slateport. I was playing Pokemon Emerald last night, so it's fresh on the brain.
There you go. You know the person who like sees that island sometimes? Is that what you know about that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It had to do something to do with your trainer ID and what day of the week it was and what day of the month it is. It's like a whole fucking thing. So the first one I'm gonna have on here is the oldest one on here. It's not a dated one, but it's from like early Quebec in Canada.
Oh, okay.
And it's a haunted canoe that paddles the skies of Quebec.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was funny until it flew, wasn't it?
It was real funny when it just sounded like someone forgot their canoe out in the lake.
Oh,
It's just a canoe up in the air?
just a paddle. It's just paddling. It's just paddling along.
Wait, are there oars?
Let me pull up the actual article here because I still have it. if I can get there in just a second.
Yeah, you take your time. I'm just sitting here thinking about a boat.
I'll follow some hyperlinks.
If I ever...
That was Ghostbusters, not Ghost Ships. I clicked on Ghostbusters.
What?
I clicked on Ghostbusters instead of
Why?
Ghost Ships. Yeah, because the autofill
For what?
jumped.
Oh.
The autofill jumped on Google.
If I'm ever somehow bamboozled into going near water and I see a ghost ship,
Spooky.
you better believe I'm drowning myself.
To avoid the ghost.
Yeah. I'm going to board that ghost ship. I'm going to infiltrate it. This is 2 weeks in a row that I've turned into a little spy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a ghost spy on the ghost ship. You think there's shark ghosts? Do you think there's ghosts of animals? You think they have ghosts?
That's a good question. So, Sci-Fi Channel made a movie about shark ghosts that could come out of any water. And
Perfect, just what I need.
So it's like a small town, and it rained, and there's puddles everywhere, and sharks are coming out of the puddles.
Okay.
So it's La Chasse Gallery. The Bewitched Canoe or the Flying Canoe is a French-Canadian tale. Lumberjacks from camps working around the river who made a deal with the devil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that tracks.
It's this. Yeah. That's
What do you think French
this
people?
This is a canoe full of people just above the water paddling.
Oh, okay. So it's not like up in the sky.
Yeah.
It's just right above the lake. Okay. What do you think French people think the devil looks like?
I don't know. Yeah, because we tend to put like a little thin mustache, and
Yeah, we seem we
kinda
make him
French
look
up
kind of
the
foreign.
Kind of French up the devil a little bit. Not even gonna lie.
Unless you're watching Lucifer, because then he's sexy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that man looks like. I haven't seen the show.
I-
Do you think French people think the devil's just like a fat, kind of greasy looking man?
I honestly don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to look into.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. It's like, what's every like region's depiction of the devil?
Oh, my AT&T Wi-Fi app has let me know that I'm in a weak spot
Oh.
for our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, from your house?
Yeah, that's an hour and 10 minutes away.
Yeah. Ugh.
French depiction.
A lot of these end up being, I'll go ahead and say, leave a light where they wrecked that you'll see periodically. That seems to be a very common thing.
Oh, okay. I don't like this.
Do they have do they have a different like depiction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love
He's
that.
kind of got a face in his groin.
Yeah, he does.
And chicken feet. And a lot of heads. Oh, this is a good one, though. Look at this little guy.
Oh. That's something else. Those
That's-
claws.
Yeah.
What else do I have? Lady Lovabond in 1948 was deliberately wrecked in England and
Of course.
reappears off the coast of Kent every 50 years.
Ohio?
No. Damn it.
Isn't there a Kent in Ohio?
I'm sure.
We crashed this boat in England and just keep showing up in
Oh.
Ohio.
It's like a landlocked town.
Oh,
It's nowhere near a lake.
there is a city named
Yeah.
Kent in Ohio. It is landlocked.
Yeah, of course it is. It's Ohio. Yeah, it's near Akron.
You guys think LeBron James has seen the ghost ship?
I hope so.
Do you think that's why they're called the Cavaliers?
That's why he left the second time the ghost ship came back.
It just started hovering above his house. He got a pool and it showed up in the backyard.
And sharks started jumping out of it.
He went to Miami and he said, "Surely there's no ghost ships here." Oh my god.
In the 18th century here, the ghost ship of Northumberland Strait appears as a burning ship between Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick, Canada. A lot of Canadian ghost ships.
Seems that way.
Dude, and this one's just on fire on the sea.
Like an oil slick.
Yeah. The Flying Dutchman is a classic from like 1795.
It's from SpongeBob.
It's from SpongeBob. Yep.
Anything to say about that?
Oh, I don't think he's turned on. I don't know. Where's the
Me neither.
where's the
Yet.
thing?
Oh, we didn't turn the light on.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't facing the right direction, so it's not going to work. All the liquid's drained to one end. Let's see what other good ones we have on here. Yeah, there's a light in near Block Island, Rhode Island, called the Palatine Light. That's sort of
Palpatine light.
recorded from a ship that the Princess Augusta that crashed there.
How stupid do you have to be to crash a ship into land?
Hey, it's nighttime sometimes, and this
Thanks, Levi.
this is pre-lighthouse in a lot of places. You're navigating via stars.
I don't know. I feel like I could see the beach.
You have to go on the water to find out. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Could you have avoided that iceberg? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying. I'm built different. I wouldn't have crashed the Titanic.
What else do we have here?
I don't know. I swallowed weird and my throat hurts now.
Oh no. There's the teaser light
Ooh.
from the young teaser was sunk in explosion in Mahone Bay in Nova Scotia, Canada, in the War of 1812. There's a paddle boat from Alabama here. The Timbigby River, Alabama, U.S. The Eliza Battle is a paddle steamer that burned in 1858 and is reported to appear fully aflame on cold, windy winter nights to foretell impending disaster.
Did the boat burn? Did I miss that part?
Boat
Okay.
burned, yes.
I guess I missed that part. I thought the boat just sank and then now it was on fire. And I was like, something's happened.
The ghosts.
The ghosts are arsonists. If you had to pull one prank on someone as a ghost, what would you do? One recurring prank that you pulled on everybody that came into the house you inhabited.
I mean, like, untie a shoe is easy.
That's very easy.
And
yeah.
very inconvenient if you don't notice it. Like, it's raining, untie one shoe.
Oh, man.
Just fuck up that person's
Hear me out.
entire day.
Hear me out. Mm-hmm. Cut all the wicks of their candles real low.
Oh, real low?
Real low.
Oh, no. I feel like...
Take the wick fully out of the candle.
Yeah.
Who stole this candle wick? Uh-oh.
Who decobbed my candle?
Who took my Bernie rope?
You could let the air out of one of their tires. Just periodically.
Yeah?
They go get the tire replaced, and then you let it out again.
I feel like that's less inconvenient than the candle thing, though.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, I can just drive to QT and put air in my tires.
Yeah.
It's $12. You want to replace this Yankee Candle? This triple wick?
Yankee Candle sponsor us.
No.
No, I want those like natural, like
I want the Woodwick
the
ones.
Woodwicks. Yeah,
those are nice.
great. They pop.
Because I can't smell anything. The only good thing a candle gets me is fire. And if it's a Woodwick one, sound.
Yeah.
I don't need
I love those
sun.
Woodwick
I don't
ones.
need Sunshine Meadows. That means nothing to me. I just want to stare at a fire.
So there's a legend from 1872 or 1882. Don't know why that's listed that way.
Okay.
States that the Iron Mountain, which is a ship, mysteriously disappeared in 1872 and left barges it was towing floating down the river.
Oh,
Just disappeared mysteriously.
just disappeared, huh?
In reality, the ship ran aground and sank in northern Vicksburg, Mississippi in 1882. The destruction was not mysterious. People just lied about what happened to the ship.
Exactly, because they're so embarrassed. Because how do you run a ship aground?
Yeah.
Those don't work, do they?
The night fishing goggles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do work?
They absolutely those are the Modern Warfare 2 limited edition night vision goggles. I have number 344,644, and they are functioning night vision goggles.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Call of Duty used to be cool
Yeah, now it just crashes my computer because it uses 100% of my CPU.
because they're dev teams on strike.
Yeah, they're quality control and dev team, I think.
Yeah. Or the QA team, yeah, from Ravensoft.
I need them to
union.
I need them to figure it out because I can't play that game anymore.
They made a union and were like, all right, we just need Activision Blizzard to recognize it formally. And
they were like, do you guys hear somebody talking?
And they sent them all to different dev teams.
Uh-oh.
So
Can't do that one.
best case scenario, it spreads to the other dev teams and they all are starting to unionize, and eventually you can't break everybody up.
That's true.
But Microsoft is going to own them, so who knows?
Billy Gates is going to come in and
Be
create.
like, no unions for you.
It's Delphi's Discord.
Okay, that's what I was like. Who else do we got?
Captain Jack Sparrow. Anything on him?
No Captain Jack Sparrow's in here, unfortunately. A spectral galleon, this is from 1895, was allegedly seen in Chapel Cove, Newfoundland. According to folklore, pirates supposedly burned the riches of Chapel Cove, and it's said that those who have gone in search of the treasure either observed the appearance of a phantom ship or have encountered apparitions on land.
Oh.
There is the SS Bannockburn, which vanished on Lake Superior in 1902 and gained the reputation of the Flying Dutchman of the Great Lakes.
Oh, okay. We just got our own.
Yeah, this is ours.
This one's
We got our own
us.
Flying Dutchman at home.
Mom, can I go see the Flying Dutchman? We've got our own Flying Dutchman at home. This one just harasses LeBron James. You know, like in cartoons where they have like clouds that hang over them?
Yeah.
LeBron James just got that, but it's a ghost ship.
Pirate ship.
It's a ghost pirate ship. They keep injuring the Lakers. Good.
What this leads to here more than anything is a bunch of different actual ghost ships, which are interesting in their own right, because like some of them it's like, hey, we found this ship and everyone's just dead on it. Don't know what did it.
Scurvy, probably.
Don't know, but from like 2018.
Oh,
Don't know what's going on.
Could still be scurvy.
Could still be scurvy.
Could be the start of COVID. COVID ghost ship? Thoughts?
A yacht washed up in June 2012 on Fort Lauderdale there, belonging to some guy who has a hyperlink, so it must be somebody. But he and no other passengers were ever found. Just the boat washed up in
it's
Fort Lauderdale.
it's 2012. I'm gonna chalk up any weird circumstances to people going, the world's gonna end. Mm-hmm. Let's go do some crazy stuff. You guys want to go on the yacht and drink Jonestown Kool-Aid? Yeah, sure. World's gonna end anyways. Oh, hey guys, look at this free boat.
This is ongoing since 2011. Remains of dozens of ghost ships reach Japanese waters. The ships are usually typically ill-equipped small wooden boats believed to be for fishing. Some were found empty, but at least 25 people have been found in advanced states of decomposition.
Like on the boats?
Yeah, like on the boats. Mostly from starvation or exposure.
I guess those make sense.
Yeah.
Didn't catch enough fish.
In January 2021...
Oh, this is... Whoa.
The Young Yu Sing number 18 was discovered adrift near Midway Island, with all the crew and a lifeboat missing, and damage that looked to be from a collision. And just gone. Just finding boats.
Just finding boats.
And there's been all sorts of like every where's the Scooby-Doo one? What's that movie?
Scooby-Doo and the ghosts on the boat.
That's it. That's it. No, you nailed it. We don't even need to look.
Here, wait. Let me look it up just in case. Scooby.
That's a X-Files Bermuda Triangle episode. Yeah, start by one.
Oh, look at this. It is just called Scooby-Doo and the Ghosts on the Boat.
Oh. Is it?
No, Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just
it's
think
from 2006.
Yeah. That's like peak What's New Scooby-Doo era. Simple Plans singing the theme for the movie and everybody's skateboarding.
Cyber Chase is the best Scooby-Doo movie.
Cyber Chase is the best Scooby-Doo movie.
Let's learn some fun facts about this movie.
Okay.
80 minutes long.
Ugh. I'm trying to see if there's any like cool ones in here.
They don't have any fun facts on the Wikipedia page.
That sucks. This is a ship that was returning to Philadelphia with a full load of lumber from Brunswick, Georgia. 3-masted schooner built in 1872.
Why doesn't Fred have nipples?
I don't know. Does Shaggy have nipples?
Shaggy's wearing a shirt because he's a...
Right, but if Shaggy doesn't have a shirt...
Why are all of the pictures just of Fred in the hot tub?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't like this. Let's look at the trivia.
That's fine. That's just what Scooby-Doo is.
Ron Perlman was in this one.
How about that?
Ron Perlman also voiced Hotep in Scooby-Doo, Where's My Mummy?
All right, then. Go Ron Perlman. He's Hellboy, too.
He is.
He said we need to go ahead and make that third movie because I'm not getting any younger.
He's also that very racist man in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah. I just had one here that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, here we go. Wait. I've got a trivia from Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy.
Please.
Immediately after the pirates attack, spoiler. There's a character at the masquerade ball dressed as a king about to eat a hamburger. referencing the fast food restaurant Burger King and its titular mascot.
Excellent.
That's some hard-hitting
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo trivia. And that's been Scooby-Doo trivia.
In 1906, SS Valencia's lifeboat number 5. The lifeboat went adrift when the ship sank off the coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Get out of there, Canada. It's bad. Boats sink. The lifeboat was found floating in Barclay Sound on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, in good condition. 27 years later, they found the lifeboat. Just still fine.
That
It's just been on the water.
doesn't make sense. You're telling me not a single person was out on that water and went, what's that boat doing? Ain't nobody on that boat
I don't know.
for 27 years.
It's not my boat. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's Canada. Everyone's way too nice. They don't want to take everybody else's boat.
I feel like, but second side of that,
You'd want to pull it ashore so it doesn't float away.
well, you'd want to check on them, make sure they're
Yeah.
doing okay. Hey, sir, you're sleeping in your boat. Whoa, you're a ghost.
It's the early 1900s. I don't know how much apologizing Canada was doing yet.
That's fair.
I'm not a Canadian expert.
Me neither. I don't know. Flag's cool.
It's pretty solid. Pretty solid
It's
flag.
a pretty cool flag.
I was hoping some of these talked about some other cool stuff, but unfortunately, most of these are just people bad at being
Ship captains.
ship drivers.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm built different.
That's why we do so well when we play Sea of Thieves. We're pretty solid.
I go, hey, land's coming, and you go, then I'll stop the ship, because that's what you do.
Yeah, and if there's a kraken,
We run away.
we panic.
If there's another person, we run away and panic. Big shark, run away and panic.
You gotta.
Land, come to a nice.
Yeah, let's slowly
soft
approach
stop.
that. We have a lifeboat. We could just,
Yeah.
we don't have to get
People
wet.
on that island, turn away. Get out of there.
Were you there the night that we got Kraken
Yes.
and Megalodon?
Yes. Because it was the night that we went and bought Kraken rum, and then all went home and played Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Jet was watching, and he went, I think that was a Megalodon. And we went, no, that was just a Kraken. And then there was a Megalodon.
I saw a video the other day on TikTok of same sort of occurrence happening, and then the ghost ship shows up,
Oh, good.
and they're like, "This is ridiculous," and they defeat one pack of ghost ships, and then another pack of ghost ships shows up, and they're like, "We don't have the ammo to do this."
Should we play Sea of Thieves again?
We can play Sea of Thieves again. I legitimately have fun. That's a good drinking game.
It is a good drinking game. Can you play it on computer? Or is
It's
it just on
crossplay.
Xbox? Okay.
Yeah, you can play it on PC.
It'll
on
probably,
Game Pass PC.
it'll probably run better on my Xbox.
Yeah, probably. Everything's been running bad on my PC lately.
Yeah, me too.
I need those GPUs to stop being used for fake pictures on the internet. I'll take shots. I've muted it on
Tony
Twitter.
Hawk's doing them now.
I don't care. Bob Burnquist has been doing them.
Yeah, well, that's Bob Burnquist. He sucks.
Let's calm down. Brazil's not going to take that kindly. That's Bob Burnquist, the Bob Burnquist.
Two of them for you.
Wow, incredible. That's all I really have. I just thought this would be a neat little thing to touch on because
This is pretty cool.
I do like mentioning
Ghost
ghosts
ships?
when we can because
Yeah.
ghosts are cool.
Ghosts are cool. Hey, Ghosts, sponsor us.
Yeah,
How about that?
they're a company named Ghosts do something.
I'm
I'm sure there's
sure there
some
is.
gaming company with ghosts or something. I'm sure somebody's doing something. But so you can find us all over social media. Oh, let me do our bi-weekly check-in here. I forgot to do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost Gaming is an Atlanta-based esports organization.
Come on. There we go.
Oh,
Let me play.
Apex, Fortnite, Rocket League, PUBG, and Valorant.
There we go.
Adam Kaplan. I feel like I know that name. He's a coach. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not gonna shout them out too much because I don't know who they are. Their politics. They also play Brawlhalla,
Let's go.
which is a
Smash
game based out of Atlanta. I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
Yep, Fortnite, Rocket League, Valorant, COD, Brawlhalla.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's look at their shop.
Anything good? That's not
Their
bad.
their logo's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like it on the hat.
Does look good on a hat. What's good on that tank?
All right, so you can find us on social media.
These are pretty cool little shirts. Look at this.
We're not going to look through their
I mean, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow the podcast on Twitter at Mothman Podcast. You can follow me personally at Baby Mothman. It's right there. It's on the screen.
You're pointing at mine when it gets there.
I guess that's how that works, huh?
Yeah, because you're.
I keep
across
accidentally
the-
just hitting myself in the face
I
with
can
this.
hear it.
There's a dog on there taking a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find
That's right.
me on
BM
Twitter.
that grass. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at Levi Carver.
Get shit on.
Carver. I have TikTok too. I've got a couple clips from the last couple nights of us playing stuff that I'm gonna put up. I got some good Halo clips that hopefully come through all right. So those will probably be going up in a couple days. You can buy our merch at boardnerds.store. I have a one that I'm actually making that I think will be pretty cool.
My upper lip still tastes like toothpaste.
You can follow Corley. on
Corley
Twitter,
at Lychan _.
who did our
Where's this
artwork. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this Valorant team.
Oh. See if you recognize any names.
I recognize the coach's name. I just don't know from where.
Yeah. What else do we have? We have our YouTube channel.
Yep.
The Board Nerds YouTube channel is individual episodes. They have we have the Big Brown Couch channel that has gaming content, and the Skeleton Crew Gaming channel, which has our stream archives. You can also watch live on twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming. We have our wonderful folks at Noob Energy also.
Do you want to have enough energy to not survive? Wait,
What?
to not die of starvation or
we
exposure in the Japanese waters on a fishing boat? Well, you can drink Noob. Probably help you.
You can get 15% off by using code Mothman15 also.
Do you want to avoid scurvy? The only vaccine for scurvy is Noob Energy.
I've got a 12-pack of Citrus Burst on its way right now.
I've got to order some once I have money.
Yeah. Citrus was out for a while, but it's finally back in.
That's fine. I like the
Kiwi,
I
clutch
like,
and
I
kiwi.
like the clutch and kiwi. It came out. I started to come around with it.
Yeah.
And then I received news that I will never have money again. And my answer to that: get into sports betting.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at. I'm gonna hit a 14-leg parlay, earn $4 million. No one will ever see me again. I'm just gonna buy the state of Massachusetts and go live up there. I'm gonna be the only person living in Massachusetts.
It's the only one allowed.
Tom
family's
Brady can
gonna
come
have
back.
Problems with that.
Tom Brady can come back.
I have far too much family up in Massachusetts for you to make them all leave.
You better get them on the road. Hard cut to 3 weeks from now when I show up just in a ragged potato sack because I've lost everything. And I'm banned from Massachusetts.
They kicked me out.
I went up there. I paid www.buyastate.com. I paid them $45 for this. And it had a showman certificate, and they banned me. Is that a real website?
They kicked me out and threw beans at me.
in boxes of tea.
In the standings on country leaderboards for listeners, nothing has changed. It is still the same. Germany is the next closest to jump into the top 3. So Germany, you can make that push if you really want to.
Buyastate.com is available.
Yeah.
And this company called Sav will sell it to me for $300
Oh man, that's a steal.
for a year.
You can own the state for a year for $300.
No, I can own buyastate.com for $300 a year.
Do you want to just start selling states like fake?
Yeah. My uncle tried to sell his school as a senior prank.
Yeah.
He just listed on I don't know. I think he just listed in the newspaper.
Yeah.
As just property for sale.
My mom's senior prank, she unwound.
Killed someone.
So baseballs used to have like a long cord inside of them. And she took the cover off and then just strung the string across the hallway from locker to locker.
Oh, okay. Speaking of moms and fun things they do.
Oh.
I received quite an unhinged text from my mother yesterday.
Oh no.
Who's
living where now? Under what?
We hadn't texted in a couple of days, and she texted me out of the blue. The latest Morbid episode, a true crime podcast, is based on a case out of Etna, the town in Maine that she grew up in. I went to school with the kids of the woman who was murdered. I'm basically famous. Isn't that cool?
Basically.
Hey, Mom, you knew those people.
Yeah.
And you're just talking about how cool it is that their mom got murdered.
Yeah, that's not solid.
And I was like, you're too excited about this. There's something wrong. And she just never responded.
Oh my gosh.
Introducing my mother to true crime podcast is the worst thing I ever did.
Oh yeah. That I'm gonna I gotta get my mom a hobby. So
well,
hopefully that's not the case.
That
sounds like a bad one to do.
Audrey is now convinced that my mother killed that woman and is very excited that her story's getting out.
Oh, jeez.
So that's a fun conspiracy that's going on in my life right now.
Oh, yeah.
That my mother's a cold-blooded murderer.
Hey,
I wouldn't.
You think you know people.
You think you know you're someone.
That will do it for this episode.
Welcome to my neighbor's son of a murderer, man.
Oh,
Why don't I just do this with my shoes?
yeah. It's gonna stretch them all out.
Yeah, it is. I paid $4 for these.
Oh, that's not bad for $4.
It's not bad. It's a little Adidas NMD for $4.
Yeah.
And it was perfectly in my size.
Let's go.
I finally moved out of my apartment, so I have all my shoes again.
Excellent.
Because I've been on a rotation of 4 pairs of shoes, and it's made me want to kill myself.
Yeah, I've been wearing the same checkered Vans for like
14 years.
2 years solid. But yeah. All right, I'm closing this.
That's it. The next episode will be out on
What?
February 14th. That's Valentine's Day.
Yeah. That's the episode after this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Hopefully this is about that man who got all those snakes at Ireland. He shook his head no. All right, we'll
It's
see you guys
not.
next time.
I should have thought about this coming out on Valentine's Day.
We don't think about that.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, I'm going to throw us on the BRB
That's fair. You got any snacks I can steal?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Welcome to my neighbor Hinder.
What was the thing? What was the deal with like?
Hinder? I don't know.
No, like all those bands from that era,
Just-
sounding exactly the same.
It's old.
It's amazing. What's more amazing is that we can remember any of their names.
True. I mean, look. I'm gonna be honest with you. You act like every 4 out of every 5 Midwestern emo band doesn't sound exactly the same.
I mean, yeah. But that doesn't have the commercial success of like Daughtry
Hinder.
and Hinder. Like
God,
where they're
Daughtry.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. That's just the same. Nickelback is the same
Hey!
music. They're the same.
Hey, you shut your mouth.
Nickelback had success. That's the difference.
You shut your mouth. Nickelback got what they deserved. Fame. Money.
Being Canadian.
Being Canadian. Garage was 16 cars. I couldn't remember any of the other. I was trying so hard to pull a lyric from that fucking
Bathroom they can play baseball in.
Song. All right, welcome to
This-
let
me tell you.
Nickelback fan cast.
Let me tell you, not that. This is the podcast that I really want to do, but I can't figure out a way to do it.
Okay,
without
I'm listening.
it just being two people going, "Oh, remember that song? Oh, remember that band?"
That's just what this podcast is.
Yeah, but to be a show, it feels like it needs to have like content there too. Like, let me show you this song, but you can't do that because of copyright law.
DMAC.
It's like I want to show people this cool music. Let me work it. You watching that dog shit again?
No, I was watching the Olympics,
Oh.
but go off. Hey, that's real
Nick.
rich. That's real rich coming from you,
Hi Nick. Good
Mr.
morning.
Mr. Poopy Butt.
I did. I drank coffee and that was it.
I've been drinking so much coffee
And then
recently.
and yeah, I just had to run to the bathroom.
Tuck DMCA.
Yeah. They reached some like new agreement with something, but that would be a featured part of that show, so that can't work. Gracie's here again.
All right, this is my neighbor Mothman.
Welcome to my neighbor Mothman.
Welcome to my neighbor Gracie May.
No, she knows we want her on the couch, so she won't go on the couch.
Come here, you little
No.
gremlin.
No, she is a little gremlin. This fucking cat.
All right, I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
It's Valentine's Day.
Welcome to Valentine's Day.
If you're listening to this, not live.
Yeah, once it goes up on
Yeah,
on
now
recorded,
you come up here.
it'll be Valentine's Day.
So we're gonna talk about love,
Mm-hmm.
sex, chocolates,
Oh,
flowers.
okay. No carnations. I'm allergic to those.
Okay. Oh man, you've ruined my whole plan. I guess we'll have to talk about the Dover Demon.
Okay.
Also, some dude just replied to my tweet saying his buddy did train his body to not be lactose intolerant anymore.
Nice. That's good news.
This is great.
He's coming up Millhouse.
I was looking in your pantry for a snack, and most things had dairy in there, and I don't have any lactate with me. I was like, I can probably eat 3 Oreos and be all right.
Yeah.
And I was like, what if I just ate 1 Oreo?
Yeah, what if you ate one Oreo?
So I was like, what if I ate 1 Oreo every day for a week, and then the next week ate 2 Oreos every day, and just very slowly reintroduce my body into dairy to be
Yeah.
like, hey, maybe you can just deal with this, please. You dealt with it for 22 years and you were fine.
Yeah.
And then you just decided to stop, and it's affected me very negatively.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that milk back.
Yeah, we're talking about the Dover Demon, baby.
Okay.
Look at this cool picture.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Sure is.
That's my sleep paralysis demon.
So it's a small humanoid reported from Dover, Massachusetts. The subject of an intensive scare during the 1970s. Multiple witnesses came forward with their sightings. Here's another picture.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. It looks like a gray.
Yeah. Well, it's not.
It's not.
It's not. It's described as looking like a gray sort of alien. Except that its skin is kind of rosy orange
Oh,
instead of gray.
that
And
might be more off-putting.
And its eyes, bright orange.
Oh, so this is a gray that comes from a fire area.
Yeah.
If video games have taught me anything, this one's a fire elemental. We're gonna have to hit it with water attacks.
I hate this show. It's said to have a large head on a small stick-like body,
Okay.
very lanky. Often travels on all fours,
I don't like that.
but will also travel bipedally. Can switch between the two.
I watched a video a couple days ago of a black bear up on all fours walking around.
Up on all fours or up on twos?
No, up on two. Sorry, it started on fours, and then the guy
Terrifying.
the guy yells at it. He goes, "Hey!" He's like, "Get out of here!" And the bear stands up and turns around and walks away on two legs.
I saw somebody like tweet the other day. They're like, imagine you're just a bear out in the woods, and some dude just takes your fish, and you yell at him, and he just gets real big. It put me out for like 3 minutes. I was just cackling at it. Eyes glow.
Oh,
And my favorite part of this article, does not seem to wear any clothing. Unless the clothing fits tightly, it is the same color as the body.
okay.
Hey, it doesn't wear clothes
Unless
its
wearing a
clothes looks like
bodysuit.
its skin.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah.
And,
It's
Oh, I'm in hell.
oh, he hit his elbow
Oh, I'm in hell
right
now.
on the table,
I'm in hell forever.
right on the table with the Free Guy poster.
In the bonsai tree and the banana. And I shook my phone and now sending feedback to Google. I don't know about what. Unlike the Greys, doesn't seem to be associated with UFOs. Just seems to wander around.
All right.
Just seems to be wandering around. So now we've got some sightings.
Okay. Yeah.
They all took place on one night.
Okay.
All took place on one night in 1970, April 21st. About 10:32.
AM.
Bill, PM.
Okay. Excellent.
Bill, Mike, and Andy
All right.
driving home. Driving in a Volkswagen. Right on their way home. Bill's driving. He always does. You know. Bill's the wheelman of the crew.
This is lore. This lore here that's being built. Okay.
What's that, Bill?
Oh.
I don't know, Mike and Andy.
Mike and or Andy, whichever one asked the question.
Actually, neither one of them, because neither of them saw anything.
Oh no.
Bill spots something creeping along a low wall of loose stones with long, spindly fingers wrapping around the top of the wall.
No, I don't like that.
At first thinks the image is a dog or a cat until his headlights hit it and realizes it's nothing like he's ever seen before. Slowly turns its head, stares into the light.
Saliva song.
It turns around and stares into the light with two large, round, glassy, lidless eyes shining brightly like two orange marbles. Its watermelon-shaped head, which seems like a burn,
Yeah, fucking got him.
got him. Resting at the top. This dude went into so much detail in this description. At the top of a thin neck is the size of its entire body. So half of this thing's stature is body, and half of it's just head.
That's a
Strange thing to see.
no wonder it has to move on all fours. It can't balance any other way. It looks like a trapinch walking around.
Does look like a
Just all head.
Now what are you looking at?
I'm just making sure.
Oh. The skin hairless and peach colored, and appears to have a rough texture like wet sandpaper. Which is it is 1970.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh no, those Oreos. 3 Oreos was too many. Standing no more than 3.5 to 4 feet tall. So pretty big.
Yeah, that's Ninja Turtle height.
Okay, I was gonna say like middle schooler, but
I don't know how tall those are. I know how tall the Ninja Turtles are.
geek chick.
They make them too big in the movies. In every movie.
Geek chick.
They're supposed to be 4 feet tall. It's supposed to be just big enough that it's it's terrifying. He hit himself in the wrist with his phone while he was laughing at me.
They made the Ninja Turtles too big.
It did. That last one, they're like 7 feet tall. The one that Johnny Knoxville plays, way too big.
Okay. Oh man, I've sent Google feedback again on accident. So shaped like a baby with long arms and legs and a watermelon head.
Jeez, this is a nightmare creature.
Yeah, it is. He just keeps driving.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop, just drives, drops his friends off at home, goes home and tells his dad.
All right.
2 hours later,
No.
15-year-old John Baxter leaving his girlfriend, Kathy Cronin's house. A lot of details in this.
Yeah.
A lot of unnecessary details. At the south end of Miller High
What's
Road.
his sign?
He's a Pisces. You can tell. What? Look, once we get into what he does, you'll tell. You'll know. So he's walking up the street like a Pisces would. Such a Pisces thing to do, walk up the street in Dover, Massachusetts on April 21st, 1970. So he was walking up the road, walked about a mile, saw something approaching him.
No.
Said, "Hey, that must be my friend MG.
Must be.
He lives on this street. It's got to be him.
Who else?
He's the only person that lives on this. He's the only person that lives in Massachusetts because he won all that
Makes sense.
sports betting money. 50 years in the future." So John calls out. He says, Hey, MG. What's up, my guy? That's what MG stands for." No response.
Oh, no. Oh, we can't hear him, clearly.
Can't hear him. Gotta yell louder.
Yeah.
Hey! MG! My guy! Nothing again. It gets louder.
No. Hey! Oh, he's angry now. His friend's not listening to him. He can't stand it.
So he just continues to walk towards it, thinks it's his friend. Until whatever's approaching him stops.
Oh.
So he stops. Hey, who are you? Hey, who are you? I'm walking here in Dover. My name's Ben and I live in Dover.
Oh, no.
So it's midnight in April. It's pretty dark out. Can't really see anything. He takes another step forward. Who are you?
What walking at midnight also?
I mean, it was 1970.
Yeah.
Predators didn't exist.
No, I just mean from like because you got stuff to do in the morning when the sun comes up.
Not when you're 15.
Yeah, you're working the fields, bro.
Not in Massachusetts.
Yeah, they had something they were growing.
Beans.
Yeah, somebody's got to work them bean fields.
Now I have to look at Dover. Now I got to figure out what Dover, Massachusetts is all about.
I got it.
Yeah, you look it up. I'll keep telling you what old John here does. So he takes another step forward. Got to figure out who this cat is up here. Cat runs away.
Oh,
down into the wooded gully and up the opposite bank. As the figure runs, Baxter hears its footsteps on the dry leaves. Unnecessary detail again. He follows across the gully and gets to within about 30 feet, and he says its feet molded around the top of a rock and launched up into a tree.
Oh.
The creature's body reminded Baxter of a monkey's, except for its dark figure-8 shaped head. Its eyes looking straight at Baxter, who after a few minutes begins to feel uneasy. Hey, John!
Those kids had to go work in the gold mines, by the way.
Okay. Damn, they were
5.7% of Massachusetts exports, or state's aggregated export revenue in 2020 was gold. So it was still gold back then, too. If we're still pulling gold out.
I didn't know that. Welcome to Mass Facts. Yeah, so he just kind of looked at that thing for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
If first of all,
I'm walking here. Start the story right. I'm walking here.
First of all, I'm walking here. It's midnight in 1970, April 21st. First of all, I don't walk after the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Because it's scary out there.
It's animals.
There's animals. There's people.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else.
No,
could be lurking around in the night. And that it gets dark at like 7 p.m. now. If I'm out on a walk and it gets to the point where I can't see a block up the road, I'm home. I'm running home like a child. You think at 15 I'd be out? Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. At 15, I was walking around at midnight.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to do.
No, yeah.
I forgive this child for being out. But if I was out and I saw a creature mold its feet around a rock and launch into a tree, I'm not going to sit there and look at it for a few minutes. I'm peeing myself, pooping myself, and then shuffling my way home. Oh, what's up? So yes, that's what John Baxter did. He then, in his own words, walked very fast home.
Yeah, I would too. Yep. That's a bad time.
What was it here? So that's all I've got for the Dover Demon. Hasn't been seen since. Just scared the hell out of everybody for one night.
Every now and then we get one like that. There, it's just like, hey, everyone saw this. Yeah. And we have no explanation. It's never been seen again. Like what was it? The goblins that attacked that house.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about the gas guy from Idaho or whatever.
Yeah. Like every now and then, it's just when one thing shows up and everyone sees it and everyone panics. And then that's it.
So I've got another fun Massachusetts one.
Okay.
But I'm going to... kind of a weird format.
All right.
I have newspaper clippings.
Oh.
From the story.
Okay.
This is in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, in 1981 in September.
It's on Cape Cod, yeah. I don't know why they'd make that distinction. That's such a weird, pedantic thing. What's that face?
My nostril was cleared.
Oh,
So we're in specifically Truro.
okay.
So this is directly from the article. I'm just going to read the whole article and then I've got a second one.
All right.
Who or what is the beast of Truro? Is it a mountain lion preying on local pets and livestock? A pack of dogs? An ocelot?
Oh,
A lynx? A wildcat? Or some
wildcat.
yet unidentified creature? Gotta get your head in the game, Levi.
gotta get your head in the game.
Yep.
Never saw those.
Really? Seen all of them so many times.
I didn't do Disney as a kid.
That's fair. Well, those wouldn't have come out until you were in middle school.
Yeah, at least.
I say those were coming out when I was in elementary school, so I was.
Yeah, I was saying Nikki saw them. Like she had the DVDs for that and like Camp Rock and stuff. Yeah. Meh.
Man, first time I went to summer camp, really thought it was gonna be Camp Rock.
Yeah. No.
No. Bunch of people trying to make me ride a horse and tell me about Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Old Camp Maranatha.
Oh yeah, that one. That's a big one.
Didn't like it. Got on that horse.
Lee did that too.
Probably just been around for 800 years.
Yeah.
They put me on that horse. I made it 15 feet down that trail, and that horse kicked me off of it, and I've never been on a horse since. I don't get near horses anymore.
Horses are mean.
They're too big.
And they're too dumb.
Yeah.
They're way too dumb to be that big.
Audrey likes to say, because our family has horses, they wouldn't hurt a fly. They don't want to
That's what
hurt.
their tail's for.
They don't want to
Specifically
hurt
hurting
you.
Flies.
I don't care if they don't want to hurt me. It's the fact that if they decided that they did want to, I'd have no defense.
Or if they weren't paying attention,
Yeah.
they would hurt you.
If a car drives by too fast and they get scared, and I'm within 3 feet, I'm
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah, you're getting crushed.
So no thanks. All right, the purported beast, Cape Cod's answer to Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, has been a major topic of conversation in news articles since last fall. So it was going on for a while.
Yeah.
The first evidence that some unknown predator was loose came when a dozen dead cats were found in the same area in Truro in September.
What the hell? That's
Just domesticated cats.
that's weird.
Yep.
It's targeted.
2 weeks later, an 175-pound hog was found so badly mauled, its flanks ripped by deep claw marks and a chunk of flesh ripped out of its neck, that it had to be put down.
Jeez.
Few days later, 2 pigs were clawed to death in their pens.
We got something out here just killing.
Just eviscerating.
Yeah.
The most dramatic description came from William and Marcia McDeros of Truro. They said they were taking a walk about 3 months ago on the bike trail near Head of the Meadow Beach, which is the only beach you can have fires on
Oh.
in Massachusetts. When the animal appeared 50 feet in front of them. Miss McDeros continued, "My husband put his arm out to stop me and said, 'You see what I see?' Together we said, 'It's not a fox.'
It's not a fox.
It had a very definite long rope-like tail like the letter J.
Okay.
It hit the ground and went up. We figured that it was about as tall up to our knees and weighed 60 or 80 pounds.
I mean,
So like a yellow lab.
Yeah. It kind of fits mountain lion.
We'll get there. McDeros left the path to get a branch to protect themselves. Hey, it destroyed a 200-pound hog.
No, this stick's built different.
This dude is actually just a Paul Bunyan. He just ripped
Yeah.
a whole tree out of the
Yeah.
thing.
It's a nice birch branch. It'll be fine. It'll hold up just fine.
The creature did not rush for cover, Miss McDero said, but walked slowly and casually away. They were reluctant to report what they had seen. Who would believe it? Miss McDero said. Others have reported hearing strange cat-like cries in the night.
I hear those too.
That's because you've got gremlin cats.
Yeah.
Edward Oswalt, a Truro selectman and health officer, said a New York man called in mid-December to say he had seen something resembling a mountain lion in North Truro. Oswalt and seashore officers have made efforts to identify the culprit by its tracks near the pig pens, but in the sandy soil they could find no clear impressions. Oswalt said the general consensus is that the beast is a dog or dogs, but I don't know if you can put that together with what happened. A mountain lion seems far out, but not impossible.
I mean, I always can lean on.
I can always identify a mountain lion.
Like, it being a mountain lion is pretty like, hey, that's, you see it, you know. It's like, it looks like a cat, and it acts like a cat, and is just huge. But, like, the dogs don't, like, claw stuff to death, you know?
True. I'm trying to get past the paywall of this website.
Oh.
It didn't have a paywall earlier this morning.
Oh, no. You clicked on it.
Take that, you idiot. I screenshotted the article before you could pop the paywall up. Take that, wickedlocal.com. $1, it's $2 a year.
No, just give us the news. We need the news.
Give me the news from 40 years ago. Why do you need it? So, this second article is about a Polaroid about the beast in Truro.
Okay. Let's go. I'm going to get my Polaroid camera.
It may be the end product of an elaborate hoax. Cat scam, if you will.
My God. That's pretty good.
Truro's elusive big cat may have been captured on film by an anonymous photographer who mailed a Polaroid to the Cape Codder. In a letter postmarked Monday in Truro, the unknown photographer wrote, "Last night I heard something at the garbage cans. I looked out, expected raccoons, which I see lots of in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
Like other people around here, I read the things in your paper about a big cat and didn't believe them. That's why I could not believe what I saw. I'm no great picture taker.
Solid. Or linguist.
Or English worder. But I did get this picture before the flash made it go away." The mysterious letter writer added, "I'm not giving my name and address because people will think I'm crazy."
Hey, you know, that's fair.
The handwritten letter was not signed and there was no return address on the envelope. And then there's just this nonsense. Can't read any of that.
Yeah, that's just terrible cursive.
The picture is a staged photograph of a stuffed mountain lion, according to officials.
Cool. Solid.
Officials of the Division of Fisheries and Game, Lou Hambley, assigned to the division's regional office in Buzzards Bay, said Wednesday, "The more I look at this, the more I say it's a mount. If you look at the trash bag, it doesn't look like that bag has been disturbed and that animal's face has not been in the bag. The animal's hind foot looks like it's at an awkward angle for that ground." So this dude just went, "I've got a stuffed animal.
Yeah. I got a stuffed mountain lion.
I could make some money real quick." Mr. Hambley said he was especially doubtful because of the animal's pose, estimating the photographer was about 15 feet away from the mountain lion. Mr. Hambley pointed out, "With its ears down like that, it's not even looking at the person. And the animal doesn't even have its eyes on the camera. To me, it looks like a setup."
Damn.
To Oswald, it looks alive. Truro Selectman Edward Oswald, who has been handling the town's investigation of the mountain lion sightings, said Wednesday night, "I'm no expert. The man above me in this article is, and he said it's fake. I'm no expert, but I don't care what anybody says. It looks like a live animal to me." Mr. Oswald pointed out that the fisheries and games officials have, from the onset of Truro sightings, been highly skeptical of the reports. I'm convinced, he said Tuesday afternoon. There's no doubt about what that is, but I don't believe it's dangerous. I don't think it'll attack humans unless it's provoked. You know, like that pig did.
Yeah.
But nobody knows what the hell it'll do. You just can't.
All those cats.
Or all those house cats. You just can't tell people to stay in the house, but they should exercise caution and watch their children. Don't let them wander off into the woods. Hey, Edward, that's pretty good advice. Just always. Hey, don't let your kids just wander around in the woods. After studying the photo Tuesday, National Seashore Rangers used the photographer to urge the photographer to come forward so he can bait his house and try to catch the animal before someone gets hurt.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It ended up just being a panther.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it was.
It makes sense.
But it was the 80s. It was Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, it's scary. Something we've never seen before. And then it's just something in the zoo.
Yeah, probably just got out.
Yeah. Oh, it just lives there. My aunt used to
Is it a panther?
every year get bears in her yard in Massachusetts, and it's like she's fairly close to like town. Like the main road's like in front of her old house. She lives in Georgia now, but it was a constant thing of there just being bears at her house.
Yeah, last time we went up there to like visit, we were staying in like a hotel that was like 15 minutes out of Bangor.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sleep while I was there for some reason. So I would just get up and just like walk around and just like walk to Bangor. And I like got out of the hotel and like closed the door and turned around and there was just a bear sitting in the parking lot. And so I opened the door and I went back inside and I said, not gonna try him.
No.
Not trying that bear today.
Maybe one day, but not today.
Today is not that day. I went back inside, took a look at myself in the mirror, said,
No.
your 23-year-old frame, not quite strong enough for this.
Not built different enough to fight a bear.
I'm built different that I could pilot the Titanic correctly, but not fight that bear out there in that parking lot.
Did you hear about the Titanic too?
What?
They rebuilt a new Titanic and called it the Titanic 2, and it's going to do the same path.
I mean, look, we've melted all the icebergs. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the joke. But yeah, it was just... It's actually like a thing that they're doing for some
Do you think
reason.
that's why companies won't address their climate policies?
They don't want another Titanic on their hands?
Yeah. It's like revenge for the Titanic.
Yeah. We're going to kill the planet.
You guys broke our boat.
Yeah.
And we're going to kill you for it. And ourselves in the process. One dude in 1930 or whatever was just like, me and my bloodline will not forget this. As he's slowly just sinking into the water. My son, Gretchen, he will remember.
Oh, no.
And that's the story of my great-grandpappy.
Says the oil tycoon.
Says Jeff Bezos. Did you hear,
Oh, no,
Jeff
what?
Bezos is, traveling somewhere on, like, his super yacht?
Yeah, and they're taking out a historical bridge.
Yeah, well, the people of that town have said if he tries it, they will collect every rotten egg in a 40-mile radius and destroy his boat with them.
Excellent.
You make the bald man stinky.
This is the point that we're reaching, where we have to start telling people with money no. Is what I've kind of like come across.
And how do we do it? With swords.
This man right here, right there.
Rise up, Two-Toe Tom's army.
Guillotines outside of Amazon headquarters. He said while streaming on Twitch.
Forgot about that. Love you, Jeff.
No.
You don't listen to this, Jeff. You're too busy committing war crimes on your employees.
Let him go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Hey, Jeff Bezos would have loved my brother when he was 8 years old.
Yeah, no bathrooms.
No, Garrett, my little brother Garrett's dream job when he was 8 years old was to work at the Walmart in Commerce and save up enough money to buy a mattress to put outside of Walmart so that he didn't have to like drive anywhere.
Hey,
He could just work, clock out, walk outside, go to sleep, wake up, clock back in. That's Jeff's perfect employee, baby.
That is. That's incredible. That's an incredible.
High aspirations he had.
Hey, you know what you want though.
Now he just works at a place that they keep finding bodies near.
Oh no!
It's like the second body. They found 2 bodies in a year, just unexplained, right outside of that place.
Somebody else went missing on Lake Lanier. Also,
good.
That's just
We've warned you.
That's a general update that you can assume at the end of every episode. Like, oh, and it has a movie come out, or just came out or coming out about Lake Lanier.
Oh,
It's a fantasized version of it, but it's the same story of them flooding the town to build a lake. But it looks like they flooded like a modern town in this take on it.
oh, okay.
And so the lake's haunted, and that's the movie. I'm like, yeah, that's Lake Lanier.
I might watch that.
Yeah.
I had someone try and tell me the other day that Lake Lanier is just so big. Of course, accidents are going to happen.
Yeah.
And I looked that person in the eyes and I said, "You're not going to trick me."
Yeah. No.
What, did Lake Lanier write this article? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I'm gonna go home and make fried rice. Actually.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, dude, we had some Jack Daniel's pulled pork sloppy joes last night.
Yeah.
Oh, with a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's on there. Tater tots with some Old Bay seasoning on top. What are you looking at over there?
I'm trying to figure out the name of that.
Oh, that movie?
That movie, yeah.
Well, that's all I had for Dover Demon and the Beast of Truro.
It's called Lanier.
Oh, okay.
So we should be able to... And it came out December 27th. So it just came out. It's a fairly new movie. The poster is like a lady's body floating just under the water surface.
No, I want to look it up. You can follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
The show is at Mothman Podcast.
I got to put that one on here still.
Yep. You can follow me personally at Baby Mothman.
You can find me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can watch us do this live at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
You can watch the VODs and each individual episode broken out. The VODs are on the Board Nerds Gaming, Skeleton Crew Gaming channel. Excuse me. Episodes are broken up on the Board Nerds channel on YouTube.
You can follow Corley, who did our artwork, at Lychain_ on Twitter.
You can get 15% off Noob Energy by using code Mothman15.
I don't think we gave the code last week.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do you want to have the energy to walk around at midnight in Massachusetts and see demons? I don't. But that's why I'm a fool. And if I weren't a fool and wanted to fight the Dover Demon and tear his orange eyes out and eat him to have its power, I'd drink Noob Energy. New flavor coming. It's Dover Demon Grapefruit. It's manually harvested. There's one dude that Noob's hired that's just out in the woods in Massachusetts. Hasn't seen people for years. Just ripping eyes out of the Dover Demons as they come. And every day a little car drives by with a little basket on the back. And he's got to try and throw those eyeballs into there and they grind them up. And that's how they make your sweet juice.
So be sure to get yours.
But 0 sugar.
0 sugar.
So it's not sticky. 10 calories.
Available
40,
at FYE.
40 demon eyes.
I can't confirm the amount of demonized.
I will confirm. I'm the man hunting the demon.
Oh no. He's personally squeezing demonized
I'm
into each
so
and every
tired.
news energy. Yeah.
We can't say that one because then they'll cancel us. Then they're gonna cancel our.
You just haven't had any. It's on its way. Well, I'll have noob for us next time we record.
We're gonna shotgun noob energy next week.
Oh no.
I hope we forget about this.
Yeah. We got to talk about February because fucking softball.
Okay.
So,
we should do that off of here.
Yeah, we'll do that off of here. Do we have anything else? Boardnerds.store for merch. Merch.
Buy merch so I can afford to replace my computer.
Yeah, that.
Because it sucks.
Do that.
And so we can get new cables.
Yeah, we got to do that.
And so that we can live a lavish lifestyle like Chad Kroger of Nickelback.
15 cars.
I think I said 16 earlier.
Oh.
I think that's wrong. I think 15's right. Do you think Chad Kroger listens to this?
You know, I'd like to think so.
If you could pick one celebrity that would listen to it and then we wouldn't know, who would it be?
That we wouldn't know. Like, that we wouldn't expect to kind of thing. I don't know.
Well, I don't really expect any celebrities to listen to this.
I think Christina Ricci would be a cool one.
I don't know who it is.
That's fair. She was in what was that? The Addams Family, and in the Black Snake Moan with Samuel L. Jackson. No, she's a good actor.
Oh, okay. I think mine would be Adam Driver.
Adam Driver, yeah.
This seems like his kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird enough. Ezra Miller, The Flash.
Oh,
and
Taron Egerton.
Oh yeah,
that British man's just sitting there. I was about to do a British accent and decided against it.
Yeah, no.
Taron Egerton's just sitting over there like, I wish Kingsman was real so I could kill that son of a bitch. He just keeps saying all these nasty stuff about England.
All right, our audio's ducking, so the soundboard might be dying from being on too long.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Next episode will be out February 21st.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Kiss your... somebody. Go kiss someone this week. It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, Kyle was talking about nothing wrong taking a late evening stroll earlier.
Like, Kyle that...
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
League of Legends, Kyle.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Very one.
I just didn't want to make fun of him.